What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and as we can see, it does look as though it is breaking out of that key horizontal level that we have been highlighting for a good while here. Let's just get rid of this overall Fibonacci retracement for the bull run. Obviously looking at this fib from high to low here, you can see here quite clearly that we have cleanly broken above that 050 retracement level now. By the way, look how nicely all of these fib levels have been respected on the way up. Obviously from high to low, you can see here, we've obviously had that bounce, we come back down, get the bounce on the overextension, we break out of this big, descending wedge that we had. We come up again all the way to the 618. So it's resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. We come down with that overextension, with that descending wedge that we've been looking at like this, which we have been talking about for a long time. I actually saved that because it always deletes for some reason. You can see here, obviously, with September, we had that bearish period, obviously the ABC correction, the overextension, the bullish divergence that we were talking about, obviously, in our previous video yesterday, which has done really well, by the way, so thanks a lot, guys. Almost 4,000 views in one day is a big deal for us, so thank you so much. On the Vechain video, you can see here, obviously today, getting a bit more of a pickup to the upside, so things looking really good in general. Obviously, as we said, there is a bit of a range, looking something like this that we had for a good while here. Basically, we obviously come into the range here, we come up to the 618, we come back down, we get support on the 050, we try and push again to the upside. Obviously, we had that bearish September where we come down, we consolidated a little bit here underneath the 050 as resistance, but we couldn't break it. So we basically rolled over, lost the bottom of our range. We come down into that overextension, but then obviously we get the pickup off the bottom of the big macro channel that we have been trading in. You can see here, every time we've hit the bottom of this channel, we have had the bounce. It was no different here. We come down again to the bottom of our channel here. We get the bounce to the upside. We come back into the range, consolidate above our EMAs, which we have reclaimed. We test the bottom, we test the top of the range, test the bottom of the range, test the top again. We roll over looking for that last bit of support. Obviously with the market looking really good in October as well. Sooner or later we were going to start to see a little bit of a run for altcoins when Bitcoin did cool off. Obviously Bitcoin cooling off over the past day or two, basically having a little bit of a retracement to 63k. And we can see here now, Vechain breaking out of this horizontal here at the 050. Which was the previous top of the range resistance. So you can see it's cleanly cleared this now, and looking really good, trading up at around 13.3 cents currently, and overall looking really strong in our opinion. Obviously we have been underperforming for a good while here, but as we've been saying, if we do have this potential massive flag looking something like this for Vechain, where obviously you can see here we've got our flagpole consolidation inside the pennant. Sorry, it's not a flag, it's a pennant. I always get confused. This is a flag, isn't it? But a pennant, this is a pennant. This is our pole, this is our pennant, obviously coiling up for a big move potentially to the upside for the final part of this bull run. And if that's the case, obviously it's looking like Vechain is coming up towards that resistance to test it once again here. You can see that. Obviously we've got resistance here, and now here, and we look as though we are getting rejected in and around this area for that same reason. Obviously if we break this, we come up to the 618. A good bit of resistance, maybe back test the pennant itself and then start to pick up. But obviously if we break out of that level, we're going to be looking at a very nice price target for Vechain, like we said yesterday. If we're taking our flagpole from somewhere down here, obviously it moving to the upside, we're going to be heading up into that 40-50 cent area. You can see here this is bringing us up to around 40 cents if that is the case. So overall things looking really strong in our opinion. Vechain here looking like it's coiling up for a big move, isn't it? You can see we've come all the way up, we come down, we come up not as much, we come down not as much, we come up not as much. If we roll over again, we could be looking at coiling into an apex like this if we don't break out. But I mean, considering how bullish the market is with Bitcoin at all-time highs, obviously alts are currently waiting to run, and the fact that Vechain is just so it's really underperforming, isn't it? And I do really feel like sooner or later we are going to see that big move to the upside because of this, because it is a top quality project. And as we said previously, basically from, what was it, February, where it was at 3.5 cents, we're going to March, April, and essentially in 2 months we did a 9x up to around 27.5, 28 cents. So it's pretty clear that, you know, Vechain does have the big potential to run. Ran from 3 cents to 28 cents, which is basically almost a 10x in 2 months. So obviously if we did that from here, we would be looking at a very nice price target for Vechain, well above $1 if that was the case. And, you know, considering how bullishly we are coiling up right now doing something like this, as we've said before, it seems like a matter of time in our opinion before we're going to see a big move for Vechain. Top quality project, really strong fundamentals. Approval in China, which is obviously a big deal because China hates cryptocurrency. And in general, you know, this is a project that clearly can run very nicely. I mean, what is this, 1/10 of a cent in the bear market of March 2020? 1/10 of a cent to 28 cents is a massive gain. So overall, we'll do short-term price predictions then. If we roll over from here, you can obviously see we've got some good support at the 0.50 at around that 12 cent level. And if we come back inside of this range and retest the bottom of our macro channel yet again, coming down to around that 10.5 cent area would be very strong support in our opinion. And then if we start to break out, we're obviously targeting the 618 here, as we said before, at around 15 cents. Maybe get a little bit of a rejection there, but if we do keep going, we've got our targets now. Our fib retracement target, the 0.78 as well, at around 20 cents. And then obviously targeting up towards that all-time high over the next month or so if we do start to break out at 28 cents. And as we've always said, we really do think that Vechain is going to be hitting 50 cents to $1. That's only 2 to 4x from the all-time high. And considering how good this project is, it seems quite likely in our opinion that is probably possible. As well as looking at, you know, you can see your macro channel here. It would come well within the means of possibility. If you actually take a look at what this macro channel is offering in terms of a resistance point up here, you can see we could get well above $1, basically going into December, January time. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.